right, this week we are going to start looking at North American art, and we are going to look at Inuit art. Inuit art is the art of the Inuit people. They're people who live along the Arctic. They were previously known as Eskimos, but that term is now offensive to people who live outside of Alaska. So we call them the Inuit people now. Historically, they used walrus ivory, but since the 1940s, they've been using softer stones and making prints. So we're going to look at prints mostly. Here's that Arctic region where they're from. You can see they're very far north. We're going to look at one group in particular. These are our people. I'm going to put the slideshow up so that you can look at it separately if you'd like, because we will be using the pictures as subject matter when we get into our final project. But you can see they have these structures that look almost like a teepee. We have the poles, and they're covered with animal hides and fur. They also have igloos. Now, igloos are very, very warm because they're wind resistant, and they have an opening, and then at the top they also have an opening to let the hot air out. Here they are building them. This is the inside of a typical igloo. You can see that the doorway actually comes down and you climb in through the bottom. This is a family inside of one. These people were mostly, they found most of their food in the sea. So they have kayaks and canoes. They still use them to this day. Fishermen. This is the basket from a dog sled. And this is somebody using a dog sled. And here's some of their artwork. So we're just going to look at the prints rather than looking at their sculptures, because we're going to use as prints as inspiration for our art piece. Now, their print styles, all of their artwork rather, focuses on two styles, either naturalism or abstract. And the subject for either style is either animals or traditional beliefs. So most of what we're going to do is going to be revolving animals. So we have some dogs. Here we have a giant walrus, some fish, a hunting person, a family in an igloo, a family in a fishing boat. This is like a day in the life. You see some people fishing, we see bears, birds, dogs. Now these are the subject matter pictures that I said I would post, and I'm going to have this whole presentation available for you to look at, so you can look at these pictures when we get into drawing. You can use these as reference pictures. So I have polar bears, snowshoes, a family. You can see the typical clothing, and a fox, or I'm sorry, yeah, a wolf. All right, that's it for today. On Wednesday, I will go over the assignment details, and I will see you then. Thanks, bye.